Well, we move on from our future-proof division to our women's division, which tonight is all about the celebration of women's wrestling. Over 150 years to run through, and we have made great strides since then, and these phenomenal women carry that legacy on their backs, as does the technician, Ronnie Knocks.
We have flipped the script here at United Wrestling for tonight, and Ronnie Knocks here representing the women's division, one of the toughest competitors I've ever seen teach.
A Square One Academy trained individual, someone you have crossed paths with before, Truman. Now this individual, this woman I know. I'll wait for her to make her entrance. Wouldn't want to spoil the moment. Nadia loves the attention.
One of the most well-known names on the British scene, not always for good reasons.
No, but for legacy, you have to talk about Nadia Shapphire. To think about how far back she goes, she has wrestled Io Sky in a phenomenal contest. That is how far back this young woman's career goes, and she's still so young. The Welsh sensation has plied her trade, worked incredibly hard, and shows no signs of slowing down, despite the arrogance that she is displaying right now. We have to give her her props.
Nadia in no hurry to get into this match.
No, this is her moment, this is her spotlight, and now she's making the referees hold the ropes open as well. She feels she is an A-lister. Well, this is one more section to this equation. And she is the Black Country badass, Violet Nyte. Violet has been around for a little while now, is really starting to get a name for herself. And has come all the way from the north to show us down here at the Tap Social what she's all about.
So being a southerner, this is the first time I've ever seen Violet Nyte, and I believe the first time she's been here at United.
It is indeed, it is a night of debuts, but not for Violet Nyte. No, no sir. It is a return. Well, a more confident Violet Nyte.
Following match is scheduled for one fall. And it's a triple threat match. Introducing first, the wrestling engineer, Ronnie
I think they might have a favorite, Teach.
We'll see.
and from Cardiff.
to be from the best place ever, Cardiff, South Wales. I am the Princess of Wales, Nadia Shapphire!
Now, Triple H asks, is Cardiff better than Bristol?
I don't know anything about either place. I've never been to either.
What about Stevenage?
I don't know. I'm from off the grid.
Where is off the grid? Sorry, I'm testing you. I'm trying to throw some places out, see if you can tell me where off the grid is.
Some shoddy bellmanship there.
He's too serious, he's such stupid!
Yeah, you got told.
I did.
So off the grid, it's not in Cardiff, it's not in Bristol, and it's not in Stevenage.
It's off the grid is where it is. But let's focus on this match, Teach.
Well, right now they're all jaw-jacking, and I can interpret that.
We are in the presence of an actual princess.
I don't think she's an actual princess. The royal family's not real. It's just a thing. I'm saying. You know, like you give yourself a nickname or a moniker. Doesn't mean you're actually royal.
I don't know. She's got some princess qualities, some princess energy.
Does she?
Sure, look at that princess energy right there.
Oh, roll up. But yeah, and another quick package. Another quick roll up.
This could be a very short match.
And Violet pulls it back. It's the schoolboy. No. 1, 2, no. And Nadia throws Ronnie Knocks out. And Violet not waiting.
1, 2.
Sunset Flip did not get the pin, but Ronnie holds on. Misdirection knocks Ronnie out. Quick roll up yet again. Schoolboy, no.
And this is the thing about a triple threat match. You have to have eyes in the back of your head.
So true, bestie.
Head on a swivel.
Deep arm drag. Nice snapmare. Holds the hair. Lateral press. Just a 2. Nadia, the most experienced member of this triple threat action.
And a real life princess.
Yeah, you're really fixated on that, aren't you? Even watching Disney lately.
I believe it to be true.
I think it's just a rumor. There's another word for that. I can't think of what the word is.
There is another word for that. What is that word?
I'm blanking. Nice deep arm drag from Violet Nyte. And in for the Irish whip reversal from Nadia Shapphire.
Out of nowhere with that crossbody.
Body splash. Violet Nyte in true form there with a big boot. Knocks Shapphire out. Ronnie Knocks in. Another deep arm drag. Maintains it. And the technician's not going to like that.
Taking a leaf right out of Nadia's book.
But even when she's not in the ring, you can't stop talking about her. Do you want me to
She said that every man here fancies her. And I am, last time I checked, a man.
Okay, so you have to follow the rules as Nadia just drops her, just plants Violet Nyte's face to the mat. Drop kick from Ronnie. Maybe that's why I don't fancy some non-binary.
This is the wrestling engineer, honey.
And that's what the wrestling engineer does.
And this is exactly what we were talking about, Teach. You gotta have eyes in the back of your head.
Nadia quite content to let Ronnie do the work for her.
Watch your head there, princess.
I think Ronnie's not got any complaints at the moment. When that pinfall happens, there will be an issue. Oh! Oh my goodness, it's like watching a playground. Except they're very violent. Actually, no, you know what? They are violent on playgrounds. Never mind.
It's where you learn.
Yeah. You can also say it's the school of hard knocks.
Now, if I were talking of Knocks, Ronnie Knocks, first of all, I wouldn't be climbing up there. Watch your head on that corner.
Yeah, please.
But would you be turning your back on Nadia Shapphire?
No, never. Never. I would never turn my back on anybody who was willing to let me do all the work in a triple threat match.
It's only fair.
It is like watching 2 6-year-olds communicate. Respectfully. Yeah. And Nadia going to use those natural gifts with a hip attack that leaves Violet Nyte gasping. And wants the pin for herself.
And of course, that's her
two.
pin, that's her right, that was her move.
Now, you've been in a triple threat. You know that only one person can win. Are you going to let someone else take your pin cover?
No, absolutely not, but that was her move.
But it wasn't her turn.
Exactly. She made it very clear. What is going on
But
here?
there's no such thing as turns. Oh, the voice that could break mirrors. Princesses don't sound like that, Truman. They're elegant, they speak softly. Birds come to them.
All evidence points to the fact that they do sound like
I feel like if Nadia was a princess, birds would flock to her and then would smash against the window. As Ronnie Knocks is now getting frustrated with Nadia.
lighting her up.
Yeah, those are strong strikes from Ronnie Knocks.
Straight up elbow to the nose.
Big shot. Violet Nyte is getting back in the driver's seat. And Nadia talking on the outside, not paying much attention to what's going in the ring right now. And there's a monkey flip. You think monkeys can flip?
Can monkeys flip?
Can monkeys flip? I'm asking.
I've never seen a monkey actually flip. I don't
It's
know
like-
where it gets that move from.
It's like the idea that dogs can't look up.
Can they?
Apparently they can't.
Do you know who should look up? It's Nadia. No!
Beautiful segue, nobody there. And Violet Nyte just went crashing to the ground. And Nadia back in, but Violet not deterred. Quick DDT.
DDT.
And Nadia on Dream Street.
We're right back where we started.
Very true.
All three
Truman.
women in the ring.
And Ronnie might go for that Russian leg sweep. And Violet Nyte with a Violet end.
Feet.
And Nadia.
T-bone suplex.
And Ronnie, the flatliner. But just as soon as she gets up, there's someone else waiting for her.
And luckily she's not a dog. She looked up.
Oh, satellite DDT. Holds on. Floats over 1, 2, 3, and that is all she wrote. Violet Nyte overcomes early adversity and a double team to get a dominant win over the absolute workhorse that is Ronnie Knocks, the engineer herself. And your princess is leaving.
I feel like if she was in a one-on-one match with either of these, she would have won.
Well, if she's in a one-on-one match with Ronnie Knocks, I think she would have won anyway. She just beat her.
Exactly.
Maybe Nadia. I'll give you that. I'll meet you halfway. Either way, in a stacked women's division, Violet Nyte gets the W. I think it's safe to say these Violet Knights have violent ends.